let's talk about foundation, because here's the thing. It's a sensitive subject and it's a personal subject for every woman who wears foundation or who is curious about foundation. Maybe you haven't worn foundation before, but you're like, maybe I need to wear foundation. I'm getting older. But how do I pick what's right for me? Here's the deal. This is my go-to. Truth be told, you guys have heard me talk about Hydro Pure Tinted Serum 100 times because it gives a nice light blurred finish. If you are somebody who wants to have makeup on, but you don't want to feel like you have makeup on and you don't need a lot of coverage, this is your girl, okay? I burn through these like crazy because I just love it so much. This does not have SPF in it, so I do typically put a powder SPF from Jane Iredale over it. With that said, this, if I want a little bit more makeup and I'm doing like more of a full face, this is my go-to. The Jane Iredale Skintuition. This is shade 36, the light medium. This has an SPF 30 in it. And here's the deal. You all can see your girl was never good at wearing sunscreen until, truth be told, this year. Because I love the sun. I love to be tan. I feel more beautiful. And I just love, I love the sun. I can't help it. I'm a sun girl. I just love it. With that said, I have caused my skin a lot of damage over the years. And now I'm trying to, one, reverse it, but two, find a foundation that is multi-use, works well, and gives a good coverage. Because here's the thing, I also have freckles and I love my freckles. Not all of this is sun damage. Some of it is freckles, which some people argue is sun damage, but we're not gonna get into that. I love my freckles. So I want to talk about how to kind of bridge that gap between foundation, freckles, and where to find that balance and why I love Skintuition. So we're going to go ahead and apply. I'm going to put some here. I already put a little bit on my hand a minute ago. And this is the brush from Skintuition. Actually, I typically like this. I dab, dab, dab. So one thing I will say is I do need to go a shade darker on this guy because of my freckles have popped out, I need something that bridges that gap, because if you use a foundation that's too light and you have freckles or sunspots and it's not a full coverage, it actually can make it look ashy, which is not what we want, okay? You want to still be able to see it through. So you kind of have to bridge the gap in your color of foundation. However, you guys can see how this has blurred a lot of that and is making it feel a little bit more even. I love this foundation because it is more of a satin finish, which is all the rage right now. We're kind of getting off this like high gloss, glowy, total shiny face finish into a satin. We're not back to matte, which like for me, thank God, because that would not be a good thing for my wrinkles. I like a little bit of light to help reflect all those lines on my forehead. Helps kind of hide them away. So just work this in. You can also use your hands, but honestly, you guys, the brush that they designed for it, this dense flat brush, it doesn't hold the product in the brush, which I love. So you're not wasting a bunch of product. It's nice, it's flat, it's dense. I'm gonna go kind of even out my lids. But just, this is a perfect all over foundation, SPF 30, dermatologist tested and recommended. And the thing I love about Jane is they do all the third-party testing to make sure that their products are up to snuff. So there it is. She is a good even coverage. And this, you can see over here, it actually needs to be worked on a little bit more, but this is what I like about this foundation. You just keep working it and it melds into your skin and gives that perfect even finish every time.